Masters of the Universe Eternia Minis Series 2 is here. Let's check them out. Hey guys, it's Jason here. Thanks for rediscovering the 80s. And on today's video is a review that I was surprised to find is already out. And that is Series 2 of Masters of the Universe Eternia Minis. As you can see, they're a miniature Snake Mountain. So I didn't know these were coming out. And hopefully you checked out the first video of the Series 1 figures that I picked up that were just, I mean, the Castle Grayskull, the presentation alone of the little Castle Grayskull case was enough to sell me. I didn't know they were coming out, and not so much based on the figures, like I said. So I was at Walmart, I picked up these couple, and just last week I went to another Walmart. I was like, well, let me see if I can find that Slime Pit He-Man in that first series, because I really wanted that one. And they had none of Series 1 in this other Walmart, and one case of Series 2. I was like, wow, didn't know they were coming out that quick. But I picked up 2 of them. We'll get a chance to look inside and see the figures that I picked up, the 8 that are in the series, and I'm also going to give you the codes as well in the description, so you can go and find some of these yourself. But let's see what we found in Series 2 Eternia Minis. Alright guys, here we go. Oh my gosh. These just look incredible. I mean, look at the case, the detail that just looks like Snake Mountain from back in the day. That face, even the backside with the little almost jail there. The just faces and everything else that's interwoven into the mold is just incredible. This is an incredible miniature of Snake Mountain. I took the tags off this time, but it's basically the same little ploy to show you, hey, you can put this together as a fence and make yourself a little Snake Mountain fence. And we're going to check out and see what it looks like with the Castle Grayskulls too before we're out of here. But again, it's 8 different figures in Series 2. And they all have that code on the bottom. So right now you've got code C is what I picked up, and code E. They did not have one of the ones that I wanted again as I'm looking through the case, but couldn't pass up getting 2 of these. I'm going to show you which ones, and the code again will be in the description. So if you want to get the codes for both the Series 1 and Series 2 Eternia Minis, just look in the descriptions here on YouTube. Alright, let's open this up. We're going to look at E first and see what's inside. Yes, there he is. I mentioned in the first video, why didn't they do Beastman out of the gate? Well, he was in Series 2. So let's open him up. And it looks like his accessory is right in with the figure. Oh man. Yes. So he's got the whip, of course. And in this case, wow, look how great that looks. It's the same articulation. We'll go through it again, but he can turn his head a little bit. And then you've got the shoulder movements on both sides. And then instead of having 2 places to hold, I guess he could technically hold it in this hand, the whip. And it's not a rubber, it's just plastic. It is a little bit bendable, but it's going to hold that shape that you have it. Let's see if he'll go. I guess it won't hold. You need that one hand over here. But there is Beastman that I picked up this time. Very vibrant figure. More or less the classic look as you look at him. The face is a little different, but still very fun figure. to add to the collection. And I had to go first. I did one good guy, one bad guy. He-Man's going to be outnumbered, let me tell you, because in the other one that I got, remember I told you who my favorite figure was. I got another Trapjaw. And this one, let's see I guess he's looks like he's going to be the same accessory. I was hoping maybe there would be a different accessory with him. I didn't even look, to be honest. I was just looking at the codes online to figure out which ones I wanted to get, and he was one of them. So it's basically about the same Trapjaw figure, but a different paint. He's got more of that slime, or we'll check out and see what the official name of him is. And he's got the claw. But it's Trapjaw. It's my favorite figure, so decided to go for him. All right, let's look and see what's all in Series 2. So we've got Skeletor. I probably should have picked up Skeletor. This is the first appearance Trapjaw. And I'm not exactly sure of the history of it. I'm guessing maybe from the comics. You've got the golden armor Skeletor, which is actually what I was looking for. That just looks very cool. You've got Faker, which is essentially a resculpt of He-Man, or repaint of He-Man. Stinkor and Beastman. Mainly all bad guys. And then you've got the Serpent Claw Man-at-Arms, which is a little bit different there. And then He-Man again. I'm not sure why they put He-Man. I guess you got them both in the second wave. In case you missed them in the first wave, you can still pick them up. But there's your second wave. It's still no sign of Tila. Still no Stratos, which I would love to get. I love Stratos. And, some of your other popular characters. Merman. Where's Merman? I don't think he's been released yet, but oh gosh, once I saw that Snake Mountain, I was very excited and couldn't believe the Series 2 was out already. One other thing I just noticed as we were setting up the film here, you can actually stand these up on the bottom of the figure. They've got holes. So if you want to make them a real BA, you know what I mean? Yeah, he's the king of Snake Mountain now, Trapjaw. And you can display him like that on top of the the Snake Mountain cases have one. So you can get one figure up there. But if you come over here to Castle Grayskull, if you'll notice, there's actually two places. You can put them up here on this side. Put them over here on this side. Or if you open it up like a fence, and my He-Man's going to fall out there, you could do one here. You could do one over here. So as you are building your fence, you could display figures at the top of each one there. Let's I want to see what it looks like. I have not tried this yet. Wow. Let's just open them all up, man. I want to see them all, kind of with the faces mainly. I don't know if you're gonna care about the back side of the castle. Now, that's a little bit of a tight fit there when you're intermixing. That worked out pretty well. Look at this. A whole fence of Snake Mountain. How cool is that going to display, man? Yes. Wow. I don't know. I'm just blown away by the little cases on these. They're so great. And that little fact of being able to display them on top that I missed before. Yeah, man. I mean, you could essentially do this with your figures. How cool is that going to look, man, on in your display? Yes. So there you have it. Series 2 now out. Man, these are so great. Masters of the Universe Series 2 Eternia Minis. Whew, man, there's some great ones in here. Yeah, they're doing some repaints, but you hooked me with that second trap jaw there. Still looking for some other ones in this line. I'm not sure what they'll do next as far as the case goes. That one's kind of, I don't know. I'm trying to think of what they could do for the next case for like Series 3, or maybe they'll go back to Castle Grayskull for Series 3. But definitely excited for these and what other figures. If they're already into some repaints, into some golden armor, first appearance, Serpent Claw, I don't know if they're just stuck with those molds or if they're planning to do more, why they went into these variants already. But again, look in the description for which ones, the codes for each letter in the series. But man, this looks just so great. So excited for this. Well, that's it. That's another review here on Rediscover the 80s. I've got a bunch more coming up. The weather is finally turning to fall. I've waited so long, so it's not as hot back here on my back porch. So I've got a ton of stuff lined up, and we'll be getting more reviews coming. So please be sure you are subscribed right here on the Rediscover the 80s YouTube channel. This is Jason. We'll see you next time.